Despair Academy.
Hey everyone, Ultimate Despair here, welcome back to Pokémon Lazarus. Last time we beat the Sophos City gym leader and then also went to the zoo. And now we're at the Sophos City beach and now we can surf to the south. And we also obtained some Mega Stones. Well, one Mega Stone. You there, fight me. No? The area around Sophos City is littered with rocks in the shallow spots. Most swimmers choose to go further out to the east where the water is deeper, but relatively safe. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Also what we can find on the surface. Tentacles. Only level 17 though. Really nothing here? Except for maybe some mons like a whalmer. Sure. I'll catch you. I mean, I would also go back and buy some more quick balls, but we've blown all of our money on the Mega Stone for Ampharos. And Fluffy is quite close to evolving, so hopefully gonna happen soon. Confuse Ray? Nah. Also, Fluffy's attacks are really bad. I mean, Fluffy only has one attack, and that is, you know, Thunder Shock. Something over here? Except for more mons. It doesn't really seem like it. Seems like it just connects to the east. Oh no, we have to go this way, okay. You there, fight me. Fight me, I say. And I might just use a repel here. Oh, but this Wingull is gonna feel it. Thunder Shock. Quick attack, how dare you? That's a good amount of XP, actually. Ooh. Fight me. There are so many tiny islands and atolls in this part of the sea. And you're just like Greece. Fizzin. It's cool. Hit with Thunder Shock. Dive. Do I have an answer to that? Yeah, Dartrix, sure. Now, I was really considering replacing Dartrix with, Applin. Benching a starter, even when it's this bad, it feels kinda wrong. Oh, you know Pluck? You cheater. Nice Oko there. I got some good XP here. A Clamperl, now Fluffy can come back in. And use Thunder Shock. Kinda halfway tempted to just level up Fluffy here. Level 30, so it evolves. And then head back to Pythios Town to teach us some actually useful moves. Once it becomes an Ampharos, it's gonna be a beast. Might use a repel here, but let's see how much XP a Whalmer gives. Water pulse. These don't do a lot of damage, it's fine. And now we also gotta head back and heal up. Oh, it's a lot of XP, yeah, I'll totally train you a little bit. I might cut it out. One more battle and then I'm probably just gonna cut out the rest of the training session. I also need to go back and heal up Fluffy. Okay, one more Thunder Shock. You will survive that spray. Ooh, barely. Oh yeah, special attack harshly fell, that's why. Loads of XP. Okay, I will quickly head back and train up. And then I'll see you in a bit. And here we are, level 30. This staff is gonna evolve now if my memory serves correctly. Yes, nice. Oh, such a cool sprite, I love it. Oh, the cutie! Okay, but now we need to head back to Pythios Town to actually get some good moves for it. Okay, don't need Tackle anymore. Signal Beam, which is a good move. I don't know if it can learn Dragon Pulse now, but that would be freaking sick! Yeah, of course we're gonna have one more battle. You know what? This Tentacool is gonna face the might of our Mega Stone. How do I? Okay, press start. Okay. Go, Mega Evolution. Okay, that sprite from the back looks kind of bad, to be honest. It looks like a banana, like a fuzzy banana. Okay. But hey, now we got Mega Evolution. Yay. I guess Mega Evolutions just look better in 3D. Let's quickly head back to Pythios Town and see what kind of moves we can get. Yes, Pythios Town. Oh, but the fast travel just takes so long. Yes, I know. You there, teach my Emperor some good moves. What do we have? Zap Cannon, okay. Ion Deluge. Electrifies normal type moves with charged atoms, okay. Interesting. But they don't really have any moves that I would want. Okay. What do you even have? Now we got Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, and yeah. I guess it has to do. That has to suffice. And now we can bring back Flittle. I want to evolve you next. And we're going back to Surfin's Town. And then we're heading to the east. Yes, come on, hurry up. Okay, can we even go somewhere to the east from this town here? Not quite sure. That's just the Acropolis. Standing on top of the cliff, yeah, okay, so that's just the northern part of the city. So now we're gonna go surfing. And I shall also use repels for that. Only one trainer battles, nothing else. Let's keep going to the east. You there, fight me. There was Pokémon found. Well, are you gonna convince me to not use repels? Sliggoo. Yeah. Hit with the disarming voice. It's super effective. Still doesn't. That was a crit? That was pathetic damage. Oh, brother. mean, yeah, I guess Sliggoo does have a lot of special defense, but still. Would have expected a little bit more from you. And you already snuck out conclusion. Isn't that just lovely? Little, I gotta say, you're disappointing me a little bit. It's gotta wait until you evolve, until you become viable, I think. It did fall off quite a bit. That was a lot of XP though. No, my Sliggoo. You just catch a wild Sliggoo here. Oh, it's Flare's evolving! I thought it was 35, but no, it's 30. Oh, that's awesome! Welcome to the team, Lady Gaga. Absolutely awesome sprite. Yes, Lumina Crash. Strength 80, strength 65. Yeah, Simon's Lumina Crash is better than Psybeam. Awesome. You there, fight me. Oh, but not with Spathra. But with Dartrix, I guess? Hey, don't scare me like that. Don't wanna scare away the fish. Clamperl. And yes, I will use a sword stance here. Make the line combos a little bit easier. And now I can't even switch because you got a trap Dartrix on a whirlpool, which is fine. Razor Leaf. Good XP, I like it. And a Brionne. I don't remember what that was. Oh yeah, right. The starter. Slash. Those will be an Oko. Nice. Loads of more XP for Dartrix. Loads of XP. Delicious. Marak level 30. Amazing stats. That's what I'd love to see. Tentacool. I'm just gonna stay in and hit you with the Razor Leaf, even though it's neutral. Yep, still no go. Okay, Dartrix, I'm sorry for doubting you. You are quite strong with the sword stance. You only won because I was surprised. Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. But we do have to check when Dartrix is gonna evolve. Little islands like this are scattered all over the sea. I wonder what Pokemon can be found here. Well, you're blocking my way, so I don't really know. There's an item here which I'd like. Another King's Rock. Okay. Well, don't mind if I do. And give that to a Spathra. Now everyone's got an item. What kind of Pokemon can we find here? Other than the Fomantis here, which I don't care about. Alright, Repel. I'm an idiot! Okay, let's just head further east. Oh, you can dive in this game? Interesting. Use another Repel. Seems like we're gonna be on the ocean for a little longer now. Perfect, a wrong trainer is just who I needed. I'm in quite a pickle here. I bought a post-string necklace for my wife when we were married, and she's worn it every day since. When I was young, I made it out of pearls I found here, so I bring it back every few months to wash in the sea, but my old hands aren't what they used to be, so I dropped it in the Crescent Trench. You are an idiot. Please, if you could use dive into the water and bring the post-string. Mean the world. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait on that until I clear a couple more gems. Light screen, okay. Right now my only goal is to head further east to the next city. Oh, Giga Drain? That's pretty good for Dartrix. But do we really want to replace Ominous Wind or Pluck? I don't think so. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. But I will take these berries here. 2 cherry berries. And 2 citrus berries. Very useful. At least want to hit the next town. Mamaro Island. I'm here on vacation with my mom. I've never felt well this warm. My child and I are visiting from the Gala region. The climate here is so much nicer. Maybe we should look into moving. Of course, that's what everyone says on vacation. Hehe. So another item that I want. I would never want to move to a warm country. I like it cold. 1 pearl. And you seem like you would want to battle. No? I wasn't such a roll swimming. I almost went right past Mamaro Island. But I mean, we can check it out. Apparently this island made a ton of money by selling marble to the rest of the region. Maybe I could do something like that. Let's sell marble. The pine trees on Mamaro's island are so different than the palms of other islands. I wonder why it's so different. I don't know. There's a Pokémon Center here. And I should quickly heal up. And then let me just quickly double check when Dartrix evolves. Okay, level 34 at night. No, at day, right? Yes, it would make sense that during the night it evolves into Ghost type, and during the day it evolves into the fighting form. Okay. I gotcha. What level started right now? 30, I believe, right? Yes, 30. 4 more levels. Mudbreak Kong is super hard. I can't jump over the barrels. It kicks down at me. Mudbreak Kong, okay. I'll admit it, I spend most money I make selling crops on buying Pokemon dolls. What can I say? They're just so cute. I just think they're neat. Okay, what else do we have on Mamaro Island? I'm training my Pokemon to protect everyone. Arios Town, a little hamlet on the southwest mainland, was taken over by Team Chimera. The gym leader was supposed to be the strongest in the region, but she's gone missing. You seem like a strong young trainer. Take this and use it to defend us. TM31. Okay. What is TM31? Brick Break. There's Brick Break, finally. Now I do want to experiment, because Ampharos knows Flash and Rock Smash. So does it mean that when you get a new HM, you don't actually need to teach it to Pokemon, but it just knows it naturally? If so, that's pretty cool. My family expects me to go into the mining business, but that's just not where my heart is. I want to run a hotel here. Oh, and there's our guy with the boat. Very nice. The way south around Mamaro Island is blocked by that old fellow with the boat. The best way to pass is just to cross the island on foot. Okay. Not everyone is a skilled enough trainer to use surf between islands. That's why there are bridges connecting some areas, and both services are common. And there's the marble quarry here. The white stone of Mamaro Island has special properties. In ancient Eloise, people used to build temples with it to honor the gods. We do our best to balance digging and sustainability. Do you want to do some digging too? Take this. TM28. Guessing that's dig. In fact, I know it. I don't even need to check. It's hard work to keep minecart rails clear. There's always loose stone falling on the tracks. And random university students. Just freaking walking all over it. We move full minecarts off the tracks to prepare for shipping. Before sending it off, we sort through it to make sure there aren't any valuables. People have found gold nuggets hidden in the piles. Good to know, good to know. But I do want this item that I saw there. That I spied with my little eye. So Swablu. One revive? Okay, that's useful. Give me a Swablu. Altaria is pretty cool. But I just want to own it rather than use it, because our team right now, I'm quite fond of the composition. Wait. Okay, Laren level 29. What about you here? My wormhole and I have been chasing down a Growler for hours. Hitting it with string shot to slow it down. After all that effort, I'm out of Pokeballs. Please bring me a timer ball so I can finally catch the Growler. Okay. Maybe someday. I'm totally obsessed with the Lazarus Pokemon species around here. When I was young, I grew up here and collected fossils for fun. Now I can finally see the fossil Pokemon come to life. Truly magical. We used to live in Sulfur City, but we moved here to be closer to the Lazarus taxa around the island. Apparently it's a hotspot for fossil Pokemon being rediscovered. Okay, interesting. That's a Tinkating. I want you. This Tinkating is pretty damn cool. Especially since there's now a Mega Tinkaton in the game. Sweet. But once we get some more money, we need to go get some more quick balls. You are a Sizzlypede. I believe I already caught you in a different area. It's a popular vacation spot, but not many people actually live on Mamaro Island. People don't like the idea of minecarts whizzing over their heads every day. Okay, so you made a tourist attraction out of a mining town. Sure, why not? There's one message freshly painted on the sign. Mamaro Paleo Fossil Services for all your fossil and spirit needs. Spirit? Sure, if you spend time in the mines, there's a good chance you've found a Pokemon fossil. Through my experiments, I found a way to restore Pokemon fossils back to life. Are you interested? Not really, if they are just fossil Pokemon walking around, right? Hello, by chance have you found an odd keystone in the mines? In my studies of the occult, I found that a Pokemon called Spiritomb may live inside them, as they were once used in burial traditions of ancient alloys. Have you found an odd keystone? No, I have not. I would need to check out the mines for that. Over 100 souls are contained? Yes, I know. Happen to find an odd keystone? Please let me know. I may do like Spiritomb, but it's not really high on my priority list. Was there an entrance to the mine somewhere? Yes, but it's blocked by a Team Chimera grunt. Oh, you're gonna get an absolute beating. See up there, that Altaria laid an egg. I'd give anything to hold a Pokemon egg. They're just so cool. Oh, you're a trainer, right? Could you bring me a Pokemon egg to see and hold? I also want to hold one, but taking wild Pokemon eggs from their parents is unethical. You've got an XP Candy M. Cool. If that would actually work. And now we're gonna beat up this Team Chimera Grunt next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed and if you want to see more Pokemon Lazarus on the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Ultimate Despair, signing out for now.
Ultimate Despair Live.